Bet shit. Yo, what's good? It's your guy, Mr. Hollywood Shaq. We back. And as y'all can see in the back, I got my guy back, Dre. We just gonna kick a little casual conversation. You feel what I'm saying? We just gonna kick game. Y'all just listen, pull your pens, pads, notebooks, phones, whatever the case may be. Just pull it out. Just listen to what you catch. What was I finna say before I cut this camera on?
We was talking about lifetime value. But I feel like one thing that I don't see anybody talk about. I feel like I've seen you talked about it once, but I'm not 100% sure. Is profit margins.
Profit margins.
Cause it's like, it's the fundamental of a business. Like, a lot of people be ready like, hey bro, like once I start running ads, are you profitable?
Exactly.
Like you're not even or even when you do run the ads, it's like, let's say you make $9,000, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a decent drop for me. Like in a month, if you make $9,000, to me, I'm like, oh, I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you spent $3,000 to get the product.
Yeah.
Right. And you spent $6,000 on ads.
Right.
You just broke even.
You just broke even.
You made no money, and breaking even too long, you're gonna go broke.
Exactly, and that's what I be kind of like trying to tell people without like telling them. Like I don't be want to tell people like just don't do ads, cause like I don't want to tell you that it's not something that can work for you. It can, but I will tell you that hey, if your reason for starting your business was to make money, meaning you're not making money at the moment, you don't come into it by going to an ad, because it takes money in ads to make money in ads. So if you don't have the money to put into it,
especially if you're just starting out, like to learn what's a good ad,
and if you don't have the actual support system to benefit the ads, you ain't gonna make no money. Cause like most people most successful ads get ran from companies that's trying to push further, not to push out to generate the cash. They got cash, they just want to expand it. So they use the ad to push it out a little bit more. You feel me?
Extra cash left over.
You feel me? Like you already got something working for you. You just using the ad to expand it to a bigger horizon.
To scale. To get to the next level.
Exactly. It's not your startup tool.
No.
It's not nothing you use as your startup tool. You gotta see if the product worked first.
Yep.
Before you just put a machine behind it.
And also, big also.
Right.
Just cause somebody commented flame emoji hard, or you got more likes than normal, does not mean the product worked.
No.
I don't care what nobody say. They gon' let me know when you drop that to death. Unless they don't purchase, give you their card information, send you a cash app, something. Yeah. That is not a product that's winning, bro. Yeah. It's not.
It's a lot to go into like really figuring out that product, and it's not gonna come from you just throwing it to an ad and letting the ad be the judgment of that. That's wasting money. That's a lot of wasting money. Like, cause see, me personally, I never really dived into ads. Like, I was working with a guy named Said at one point. I was trying to understand ads. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see if I was really missing out on something, if anything. You know what I'm saying? If there's something that I could be doing with these ads that I can't do for myself already. Pretty much that's what I was looking for. But when I was trying it, it's like, bro, the money that I'm putting out is not being bagged up nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, like I can see, if this ad continue to run, yes, I can see the gain that they can have. But at the moment, what is supporting it? It's just milk in my pockets at the moment. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, you can see the long-term growth in it. But in the beginning, that shit gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
To a point to when you start to see the gain in it, it's nothing but replacing the losses that just left.
I feel like what people need to focus on in the beginning is just like being creative as possible, making sure your stuff look as good as possible. It's like one thing I hate when somebody like the airdrop doesn't do good as well or as great as they want it to be. They never look at their product and be like, "Oh, this product sucks." Like everybody blames everything else But the product.
But the product is never the product.
Because the first thing
brand
I
on
blame
it.
and anything else, like, am I tripping?
Yeah.
Am I bugging? Is this price the right price?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? What research did I did? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, good preparation prevents poor performance. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, like, you gotta look into all that.
See, the problem is a lot of people, especially with social media being as fast as it is, a lot of people look at what other people are able to sell and think that they can sell it as well, not knowing that other people are able to sell things because of the audience that they have established behind them already.
I learned my lesson the hard way when I tried to sell weed.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, not everybody can do everything. Like, a lot of people probably say, like, for me, for instance, I'm not the most creative with designing pieces for my brand. You know what I'm saying? Most of my pieces are simple, straight, clean, just my name on it, nothing else. Just really the product speaking. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can't just sell shit like that at the numbers that I sell it at, because you don't have the name that I have built to sell what I sell. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But most people would think, okay, so all it take is this product that I need to drop, and I'll just sit back and just wait for the sales to come in. Not knowing that I'm able to sell what I'm selling because of my personal marketing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's different reasons why people can sell certain things. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying. Do y'all get what I'm saying? It's the question. Let me know in the comments if you get what I'm saying.
You gotta build that. I feel like a lot of people don't take the time to build that, and I commend you for taking the time to build that. Even me, like, I haven't taken the time to build out to be bigger than it can be. Yeah. Because I took the time, like, looking at, like, all the problems that could happen. So that's why we went to have warehouses. That's why we went to have build teams around it. Yeah. And that turned into building out HR departments. That turned into building out people that do stuff. But, like, the key thing that I've heard you say this: find something that works and keep on working on that every day. A lot of people waking up and not knowing what they need to do for that day, and it's like, maybe it's just taking fit pics, getting great at that. Maybe it's just designing, getting great at that. Maybe it's going out and shaking hands and making sure you at every pop-up, being great at that. People, like, we got to get back into specializing into something.
Like, people got to understand you have to practice. Like, people think because you do something and you accomplish it, oh, that's all it takes. So if I finish that part of the task, that's all. So now what's next? But not understanding that the more you continue to do it, the better you get at it. Like, even with the reel, like, for instance, the reels that I'm doing now, if you go back to when I started in that position that I'm shooting in, and go to where I'm at now, I'm learning different things about that specific location that I'm upping. You feel what I'm saying? To make the quality look better, to make the light hit different, to make the scenery appeal. You know what I'm saying? Just from doing that same thing over and over again because it's working. Not looking for what's next. Sometimes it's not a what's next. This is it right here. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. Just keep working that bitch until it let you know what's next. Yeah. That's what I do.
A lot of people don't have a lot of time in it either. Like, I was watching a documentary, or an interview with Dave Chappelle, and he was like, I have more time in than all my peers. That's why I'm so good at what I do. Like, I've put more time into this craft than anybody else that knows me. Like, and I think of, like, a Steph Curry that put more time into his craft than half of the league. 99% of the league. Exactly. So if you want to be good at this, bro, like, really put a conscious decision. Look yourself in the mirror, like, am I going to put more time in than the Hellstar? Am I going to put more time in than the Hollywood Shaq? Am I going to put more time in than anybody that does this? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people is putting crazy amounts of time in. Like, I had to have a realistic conversation with myself one day. I was like, damn, I don't want to be a billionaire because I don't want to have a 22-hour workday.
And I know for a fact that's why I be so quick to tell people, it's certain things I would not accept. Certain jobs I would not, certain money I would not take, because I refuse to do things that would take up too much of the time that I already have working for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna overwork. Like, man, just do what you feel me. Just do you, bro.
It's crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Just do you, man.
I know I want to put a lot of time into this clothes thing. I know I want to put a lot of time in taking it to the next level. I don't want to put a lot of time into that, so I'm going to do that. You feel me? Right. And I'm in the warehouse late night, past 9 p.m., you feel me? Like, past sometimes midnight, bro.
And they're grinding.
Just grinding, like, trying to figure out the next thing to do. And what I need to be doing, and it's so distracting, like, oh, we need to get on ads. We need to get on Peerspace. We need to get on insert it here. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, bro, do not stray away from the thing that you was doing that was working and just keep on doing that for a long period of time. And I promise you. Yeah. I promise you that will outweigh the money you put into ads.
It's going to get better, bro. I'm telling you, it's just going to only get better. If it continue to work, it's just going to continue to find more people that's liking what everybody else is already liking. That's what I'm learning from content. Like, you will get to thinking like, oh my God, like I'm doing this shit too much. Like, it gotta be time for something else. When it's like, bro, no, you just only 3% of the people that need to see this shit and seen it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when you start looking at it like that, like, it's more people that haven't seen or recognized whatever the hell it is that you're doing than have recognized it. You'll start taking this shit more serious.
Facts. A lot of people don't take it that serious. Like, or they get to a point, the worst part is the complacency. Like,
yeah, I don't know where that comes from.
The people that get successful, I know where it comes from. It's by not having another goal.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
It's like, you accomplished that first goal. It's like, damn, I worked so hard. I did that. Wow. Like, you never think like, oh, I need to put another goal in front of me that's bigger than the one I just accomplished. Because honestly, you didn't think you was going to accomplish that first goal. You might have thought it. And then when you finally did it, accomplish it, it's like, damn, like, what do I do now? You feel me? Yeah. It's like, and not knowing like, oh, you got to dream bigger. You got to go back to work. And that's the worst part. It's like, damn, I just did all this work to accomplish this. And my only reward is the accomplishment and more work. Yeah. It's literally like, damn, I don't want that more work. And they just fuck off the whole thing. Yeah. The whole thing. Like, just, that's why you got a lot of crash outs. You feel me? Because it's like,
that shit serious too.
Like, and it be some good, like, damn, bro, you just, look at the basketball players. Like, damn, bro, you just played basketball from 8th grade all the way to college, got to the league, now you're beating up women.
Shit's crazy, bro.
Like, now you're doing drugs. Like, or like even in the clothes space, you just did $1 million last year, bought your track car, now you just crashed it.
Shit be crazy.
Because you getting drunk, speeding down the highway, trying to flex to other people. Like, there's a lot of egos in that too, but it's like, you need another goal to sustain you, to keep you going.
He preaching right now, and that shit really got me thinking, because that's literally what it is that keep me going. Like, I never just sit back and just be like, yo, this it. You feel me? Like, I never cap it off. You feel what I'm saying? I always be like, bro, I wonder what can this lead me to, or what else? Because what I notice is when you doing it like that, when you actually looking for ways to improve and things like that, it gets easier. In a sense, like the work level starts to get easier, but the money gets bigger at the same time. It's like as I increase more and more into different levels, because that I've been on, it's like the money increase, but the work levels start to come down. It's like I'm starting to realize that I'm not working. I'm just doing what I love to do. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, it's a different understanding now. It's a different feeling when you're actually doing it, seeing the growth, and continue to work towards more growth, versus seeing the growth and be like, oh shit, we made it. We here. You feel me?
You got a lot of time in though too. That's why, like, you can see like, okay, we don't need to be doing all that. We gonna do it like this way. It's a lot of time in, so that comes with time right there. Yeah. But like, not having another goal, because like, you gotta think about it, like, you take somebody from 0 to 100. Now you got 100. Like, how you gonna tell that same person it's not time to go to 1,000? Because it's like, bro, I had 0, now I got 100. So they just sit there and it slowly dwindles down, or they just lose motivation, and it's hard. People think it's hard to start from 0. Yeah. It's hard to go from 100 back to 0 to go back to 100. It's hard to get back.
That shit.
It's extremely hard to get back. You think it's hard to start?
Now you find memories and shit.
You think it's hard to start? It's hard to get back. That's why when you on, you keep on going.
And you gotta stay focused on why you started.
That too.
Gotta stay focused on why you started. Not let other shit get to making you feel like whatever the hell it is that make you feel like what you feel like. You know what you feel like. Don't do it. You know what you feel like, don't do it. Don't let that shit get to you. Like, I be trying to tell people, like, if you gonna really, like I say, if I was to tell myself then everything that I know now, bro, I'd probably be way further along than I am right now. But I don't wish that it was like that because I appreciate the journey. But one thing I will say is that first year is important, but you gotta use your first year right. A lot of people use their first year and just think that it's supposed to be your best year and not understand that your first year supposed to be your take in year. You just supposed to soak up everything that you learn, that the failures, take it in, write them down on what actually took place, why it happened, the manufacturer that fucked you up, what led to you not understanding where you went wrong, get the plans, the all that shit. Just take it in because this is your foundation being laid. This is everything at the bottom that you understand and that's going to prepare you for the building process. This building process is serious because if the foundation is already laid and this building is getting put together correctly, stay with me now, this building is getting put together correctly, you're going to see over time as you get higher how much useful that information in the foundation was. Like, you just want to see as you growing, like, oh shit, damn boy, if I would have never got scammed by this manufacturer on level 5, I probably, here I go at $50,000 in sales to send the manufacturers, I would have sent this 50,000 a bit fucked up. I'm glad it was only 5 then, because now I understand what it takes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's different things.
It takes a strong person to look at it like that.
You got to be willing to look at it like that, because if you don't, that second and third year gonna be the years you're gonna really be thinking about giving this shit up. Because a lot of people first year be the year they just wanna just shine and show everybody that, hey, I said I'm gonna start a business, I started it, and we making fucking money, and I'm gonna show you how much it made by spending what it made. And it's like, yo, bro, why are you doing that? You can't build like that. Mm-hmm. You're gonna forever be, so your year 2 gonna be another year 1. Your year 3 gonna be another year 1, because the money that was made in the building process is not even being able to transfer over to year 2 for the actually laying down the foundation. The money gone, all the information gone. You did nothing with it. You didn't learn from your mistakes. You didn't track anything. You didn't see where you fucked up at. You didn't see what customers did like and did not like. You didn't track no information. You kept nothing. That first year was irrelevant. But you will put in your bio year 2.
They put that in their bio? What year did they brand it?
I have no idea. I hope they wouldn't. I hope they wouldn't.
I was like, damn, that's crazy.
But I'm just saying, that first year is important. But you got to be willing to understand you gon' fuck up. It's not going to be perfect. But if you scared to fuck up, you're not going to grow. It's a crazy thing. You got to listen to what I just said. You're going to fuck up. You're going to fuck up. It's impossible not to. But if you're scared to fuck up, you're not going to grow. Think about it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You gotta take it on the chin and keep going.
If you're scared to fuck up, you're not gonna grow. You gotta be willing to look at fuck ups as learning moments. All right, cool. I fucked up. Now what did I just do? Never do that shit again. Whew. You made it out of it. That's the only thing that matters. All right, cool. I got out of it. What I did. Track that shit down. All right, we never making that mistake again. All right, and that's with anything. Like, just to numb it down. Okay, cool. So this week we lost 10 subscribed customers. Why did we do that? Okay, review the week before. We sent out too many damn messages. This may happen, this may happen, this may happen, whatever the case may be. Or next week, or this month we got X amount of sales, next month we got X amount of sales. But only thing we did was change the colorway. Alright, why did that happen? Document that shit. Keep that color in mind for that month. Try it again next season. Same colorway. Just retry. Just testing the system. That's all you got time to do.
Key right there. Document it.
Like, really. Yeah. Like, test your systems. Understand what you're doing is building an actual foundation for an audience that's going to be around with you forever. The thing is, the reason why, this is another key thing. The reasons why most businesses, not even brands, most businesses don't grow out of the first 1 to 2 years is because they don't appreciate or pay attention to the people that's showing that they support it. They focus on the people that's not showing it. And not realize that the people that's showing you that they supporting or is going to go get the other supporters for you. Take care of home bring everybody else to where they need to be. That's the most important thing to understand. Everybody that showed you that they are willing to support, take care of that. That means great communication, great customer service, great shipping time, great products, great material. Keep them coming back. Keep them talking about you. Keep them bringing up more people around. That's how you build. That's how you establish that audience. You keep your home clean, everybody gonna continue bringing more people around. Cause hey, you gotta come see this shit. Hey, bro, y'all gotta come check this out. Shipping on time, great quality clothing. Hey, y'all gotta come get a part of this. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's the best marketing right there, word of mouth.
Understanding that the people that's showing you support, that's all you need in the beginning. Cause you got too much shit to be worried about to get the brand right before you try to go get other people that ain't trying to show no support right now that is ready. Cause it ain't. The brand not ready in year one. You got a lot of shit you need to be focused on, so you don't have time to be looking out there. Let the people that's showing you that they gonna be rocking with you do the looking out there. Then guess what? Year two come around. Now you more established. You're more able to build. Now you can focus on the other shit. Just leave the postscripts and the email and SMS, whatever subscription platform service you use. Just leave it running. Year one. Just let that shit do what it do. That's gonna show you everybody that's showing support. That's the only marketing you gotta worry about in year one. That people that showing you support. Take care of them. That's direct access to continue taking care of those people. And watch it continue to grow. Right?
Yeah.
Don't that shit sound like a master plan for a year one structure?
Yeah, just focus on your core fan base. You gotta go out and find them though. So you gotta make sure the creatives are good. You gotta make sure you're doing them right. Cause there do be a lot of people that like scam people.
Yeah.
Or just like, if this is you,
Uh-oh.
and as soon as you get your Shopify payout, you at the mall, the store, before you go get the product, you are a scammer. No way around that. You're a scammer. And you know who you are. So, and you know you're doing wrong, and you know you wouldn't like anybody do that to you, bro. I just had somebody the other day, he couldn't pay for his full order. I was like, why you ain't refund everybody? I spent the money already. I'm like, there go the refund money right there. How you gonna spend the money? You can't make the order. Your next order option should have been the refund. Yeah. But you spent the refund money. You're a scammer.
People don't understand.
And it's not even a crazy amount of money.
And you'll be surprised at how many people really out here fucking up their brand like that. Cause I ain't no, you know what I'm saying, pocket watching that dude and nothing like that. But I just, observe a lot of shit in the clothing industry, and I just be like, if that source of income is clothing only, there's no way you're doing this fast. You feel what I'm saying? Correctly. To where it's going to be established for at least 3-4 years. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I be like, come on, like, we gotta. That's why I be trying to at least make my voice a little louder so people can understand, hey, it's a time for that. You can get to that point soon. You can. But this first year, 2 years, let's do it right. And I be trying to tell you that from an experience, because my first year was y'all first year. I had the same type of shit. But the thing that's different from me and everybody else was I was able to create other sources of income within my one income. So I didn't necessarily need the brand to support everything else. So I was able to save the brand from everything else going on around me. A lot of people can't use that same type of that same,
If you can't do that, because you had like the ebook, you had like the sports betting chat and other things like that. I'm pretty sure other things I don't know about. Even if you can't do that, because there's going to be a lot of people that's going to go out here and try to make an ebook. You don't know enough. Stop it. There's going to be a lot of people out here trying to do their own Discord chat. You're probably a scammer. Stop it. If you're not going to put the time in, because this man he got 3 phones. He put the time in, all that. I'm not going to do any of that. That's why people come to me like, where's the ebook? I don't have the time. My main business is my focus and my family. Boom. That's all I got time for. That's what we doing. Exactly. So even if you can't do what Shaq does, it's nothing wrong with getting a job while you're building your brand.
Nothing wrong with that.
And
absolutely.
There's good jobs, bro. I was just on LinkedIn. And I looked up, I just typed in e-commerce, not LinkedIn, I was on Indeed. And I typed in e-commerce and I found mad jobs. I found a job, it was $22 an hour. And all you had to do was list stuff on eBay. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, I don't want to get a job because I'm not going to like it. I love e-commerce. If I had a job in e-commerce, listing stuff on eBay, I'm like, oh, what's the wording we got to do? Like, da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's going to be days I'm like, damn, this is mundane. But it's like, while I'm building my brand, I'm doing something that's still around my brand. So, like, even when I have downtime, I can still work on my brand and stack my bread. Like, a lot of people was like, oh, we got to run this bag up. F a job, F a job. Bro, jobs built the last 200 years, they're going to be here for the next 200 years. Like, How do you think the people that buy your clothes buy your clothes? With a job.
I don't know. It's like people start their business and just forget about people that's not starting business.
That's
like,
a fact.
Bro, everybody is not having... It's only a small percentage of the world that actually have businesses.
And even out of the people that have businesses, only a smaller percentage have a profitable business.
Exactly. So it's a lot common to have jobs than you think. It's just that cellular device and that phone got you thinking that real life shit is not real no more. I don't understand that. Like, we see working people every day, but somehow on social media it's not cool.
And they think they not like sustain. I'm like, bro, my parents, I love them to death. Like, they've never made more than 10K a month. Like, individually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, together they probably do make more than that. But individually, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
So, like, social media guys like, oh, you gotta make this 100K a month. My parents been making less than 10K a month for the last 30 years, and they are okay. And I'm pretty sure they're going to do it for the next 30 years. So don't underestimate that 4K a month with your brand on the side, my boy. Because the problem is your expenses is too high.
It's
not your income is too low. It's your expenses too high. That iPhone is rocking you to death.
Facts.
Them Jordans, niggas not even buying Jordans no more. The Balenciaga, you can't afford it.
They own all type of other stuff.
And I'm like, bro, with the brand, like, you got that extra money. Because there's going to come a time where you can't do it. There's going to come a time where you have to focus on the brand solely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel that. But till then, bro, use your extra time for other stuff. You feel me? For a job. Other income. You know what I'm saying?
Make jobs cool again. That's all my boy trying to say.
Stack the bread up.
Make jobs cool again. Like, it's nothing wrong with going to get you a little job, man.
Especially if it's something you like.
I'm telling you, all these work from home jobs, man, get you a nice setup, you know what I'm saying? Something comfortable. Make that shit, useful and work.
God damn it. Time in.
That's it. That's all I do. Shit, I sit at home all day in this chair, in this room, and work. If I'm not working on a brand, I'm working on YouTube. If I ain't working on YouTube, I'm working on the sports bench chat. If I ain't working on the sports bench chat, I'm updating some new information for the ebook. If I ain't, I'm just all day. I made it to where working is not work. It's just what I love to do. Mm-hmm. And when you think of it like that, you don't even think about your income. It just flow in. My money just flow in. Shit, I don't really. I know my budget. Like, I know how much I'm putting out a month. But as far as what's coming in, I'm not tracking that. Right now. It's not time for me to track that. I don't like to track it till January.
Really?
Yeah. I got my taxes set up on quarterly, but I don't check.
Track what coming in?
Nope.
So how do you know if you're having a good year?
Oh, it's always a good year. What are you talking about?
I can tell you, I'll be completely honest with you. Compared to pandemic year,
yeah,
which was a year where money was free flowing,
yeah,
my brand is down 30% compared to that year.
You talking about 20? Okay, so
2021.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, 2021. I feel like everybody peaked though, because that was my peak.
Yeah, that was
2021 was literally my
That
peak.
was the year where people could say 2020, but like later in 2020, that's when people got money. So if we're going from like December 2020 all the way to December 2021,
yeah,
that's the year when people were getting the PPPs, the SBA loans. People were getting more checks from unemployment that year. You feel me?
Facts. 2021 was definitely my peak year, but
now if I'm going against, because I've been doing this for a long time, so now if I'm going against 2019, my brand is up 40%.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't say we peaked. It's just that like now we're in a year of like economic downturn compared to like upturn.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't drop this year until June.
Oh yeah, so you're.
Yeah, so this year ain't even a year for real. This all just have a fucking year. But I'm closing in on my big number though. My big milli.
Your lifetime?
Yeah.
Okay. Closing
in on my big milli.
You're gonna. I don't know. You're gonna get this feeling, and I'm about to sound so snobby saying this on camera. So clip this up. You're gonna get this feeling when you hit it, because we've hit ours. $1 million is not a lot of money.
It's not. I realized $1 million wasn't a lot of money, and when I seen how fast I turned the other 2 businesses into 6-figure businesses. Like once I seen how quick that shit, it seemed like a lot because of the process it takes to get it. Mm-hmm. But once you see how easy it can be spent, you understand that it's not a lot. That's the thing.
I think that's better. It's easy to spend $1 million.
Yeah.
Now $1 billion, I can't think about how I could spend $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? But $1 million, that's one purchase, and it's like, even if you make it in a year, bro, like, it's like, damn, I spent $1 million on what? Because my car alone was $100,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then let's get into the house.
Yeah, I'm like 40K away. 40K away.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You know that's somebody's lifetime salary, bro?
Yeah.
Like their life.
40K away from $1 million in sales.
Their lifetime salary, bro.
So I'm gonna get it for the year close up.
Oh, for sure. You can get it right now.
sit out the business right now.
Buy one, get one,
10
free.
minutes out right now and close out $1 million for the year.
Bro, what?
Hey man.
Yeah, we're about that too.
You know what's crazy though? It really be like it don't be pissing me off. It just be having me so funny because they don't know. Like when most people post they like month the sales for the day, whatever sales they post, and somebody comes be like, that's sales though, that ain't profit. Like, bro, you don't even know how much they get per piece to even try to mathematically check that number down as much as you think you can. Like, people be thinking that just because it says total sales that it be 50% all the time. It's not always 50%.
No, it's not.
It's not 50% at all for me. Like,
the thing is with me, the reason why I laugh, because I'm that person in my head. I would never comment that.
It depends on it. It depends. Now, I'm not going to lie. In my
like
head, depending on who posted and I know your price points, I'd be like, come on now.
But this is also the thing, too, though. I've been in this so long, I can almost be 10 or 20% off of what the actual you paid for it number is.
Yeah.
Like,
but then see, my thing is, bro, I know all these motherfuckers manufactured. Like, yeah. I know every manufacturer, damn near. In Pakistan, my fucking WhatsApp is completely full of nothing but them motherfuckers. And China, I don't really fuck with China like that. China don't.
Is your WhatsApp up there?
Yeah. My WhatsApp right here. My Telegram right here.
Hey, swear to God, I never knew that. WhatsApp is on the computer?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I've always been on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm inspired.
But we're coming around the corner to the finish line of another crazy episode with my guy Dre. Dre actually is finna get ready to. What's going on?
What?
What updates you got for us? What we get?
I'm getting ready to hop on the YouTube and go crazy, man. I'm getting ready to do some good series on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? People like Shaq inspire me to really talk more. Because I really just be in the warehouse. Shaq be at the house, I'll be at the warehouse. Just like, I be not thinking like what I do is big, but we got to inspire the next generation and be real with it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And be really real. So I'm about to start doing all that. And you might see me outside more at events. Not the club.
Not in no damn club.
You know what I'm saying?
You won't catch me in no club. Hey, but yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with my guy. This been another crazy hit. We gonna make sure y'all get game non-stop. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. One more time, hit that subscribe button. If you appreciate it and watch the video all the way to the end, fire emoji in the comment. Whatever emoji in the comment. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Whatever questions you have them in the comments. We'll get your answer. If you got any questions for Dre, just DM on Instagram. He'll reach out if he can. We'll have that in the description. Y'all supposed to be easing Hollywood out.